difficulties with the last stream. So many technical difficulties. I had forgotten to switch away from the AFK screen. I had my internet suddenly absolutely shit itself, and then just so many things. But yeah, we are back. The belief in the moon goddesses goes back way before the Archon War.
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frost Moon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a Kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Ooh. But I am definitely not a normal person. Thank you very much,
Is this
Miss Kuhenki.
a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
Oh, welcome to Nasha Town. Investment portfolio. Wheel of Fortune. What dog will tell you your fortune?
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see, pretty much everything.
I'm betting you're looking forward to the food the most.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Neat.
Yikes. Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Ineva's gonna put her out of a job?
Oh, for sure. You haven't been a guide since Liyue. Like, for real, Paimon.
There's no such thing as
This place sure is different.
Oh? I heard a chest and literally spawned
I should
somewhere.
start writing novels instead.
Oh?
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Oh, there we go. So cool.
An impressive bounty.
Oh. Did I see another chest? I did.
An impressive bounty.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Oh. What did you imagine?
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nodcry as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
How is a picture perfect at picking an adventurer's paradise?
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Notcry's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae.
Lantern Fae? Like the Light Keepers?
This individual performed many good deeds for Notcry. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day,
What happened?
there came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Notcry, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Yeah.
Today, no official authority governs Notcry. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be.
So it's a lawless
The
paradise.
Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's central plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold.
Ooh. Oh yeah. This, my dear viewers, is what we call a Chekhov's gun.
But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nodcry?
Does it pose a great threat to the people living here?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
You're saying people actually hear things? That Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino.
Okay, are we back? I think we're back. Okay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed.
Not only did she...
Oh, when you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Very impressive.
Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Varka waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
Have faith in the people of Mondstadt, Maimon. As we're concerned, any o'clock is bar o'clock.
You're right about that.
Books. The publishing industry makes no money. I'd best seek out some new investment ventures. Oh? Yeah, sure, why not? I have more to spare. Literally over 6 million more. Oh, look at this cute little girl model. I love a lot of the character designs for the NPCs here.
Maybe I should start on my backlog.
Huh. Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here? Does that mean that Catherine and Nodcry actually gets to clock out? Anyway, let's come back later.
Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting.
This research looks promising indeed.
Oh, this is the Fontaine Institute. Oh, wow, you look cool. Let me out. You tell her of the pigeons at the Mondstadt city gate. Oh my god. Oh, the legends of Timmy. God, that they. Glorious formation. Oops.
Come into being.
Yep, there we go.
This research looks...
Array of hope. What does that even mean?
This!
Star. The pigeons at the Mondstadt City Gate. I can't claim to know what quarrel you have with them.
Great wisdom.
Burst forth!
Take a look.
There is. Nope. Yeah, let's just.
Promising indeed.
That was funny. That was funny as hell. That does seem true. Hello, little guy. Oh, thank you. This looks big and scary. Uh-huh. Hmm. This is cool. Oh? Even higher. Will it go all the way to the top? Yes, it will. There's a waypoint up here. No doubt. Our Oculus. Aha. I was right. Yet
Children be
another
up
harbinger
to.
and not cry.
Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Oh? Oh, that's right, the weekly progress thing has started. Oh, I should do that commission later. Or right now. Yeah, probably right now is a good idea. Oh no, I'm feeling sick again. God damn it. To vote poetry was painted, which paint with poeticism. No, they're slightly different. Hello. Indeed, I imagine it's hard to find out where to begin to write a poem. Huh. That's an important job. Huh. Isn't that a good thing? And now you have to come up with poetry. Oh, I can help. Okay. I'm definitely gonna take a little break because I'm feeling sick again. We'll be right back. And I am back. And not feeling good. Apologies for the delay. It is definitely not new in this game. Oh? Never mind, just getting used to keyboard. Not only do you get a cool picture of the stage, oh, oh, that's right. I forgot to research which character I wanted to kind of. I'm not doing any of the basic banner ones. So that leaves Albedo, the Kamisato twins, Baiju, or Wanderer. I need to look up what constellations are good.
My son doesn't like my dad jokes. Aww.
What if I did a
My son doesn't like my...
What if I did a quirky orchestra?
My son doesn't like...
Alrighty. Kamisatos, Albedo, Wanderer, and Baiju. Let's start with... That's a heavy damage increase. Oh shit, those are good. Eh. Oh lord, everyone wants C2. And Aya Toast isn't good at all. Ugh. I don't know. Baiju is probably the best if I get another constellation. But, ugh. Or you know what? Let's do Wanderer first, then Baiju next, because I use Wanderer.
What a place. It's full of surprises.
Can you really use this to help write poetry? I think so. Well, if I can't make it work, I'll just use the picture as a postcard. I'll write some wish you were yours on the back and have it sent to the ministry. No one will say nothing, not after the gift. That's the last resort, though. Alrighty. Good luck to you, Zicheng. I've never gotten that before. You know, what's that highest damage achievement? Purveyor of Punishment. Oh damn, I hit that all the way back in 2022? It must have been in co-op.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have.
But yes, back to not cry.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? Naya, make a little extra by selling them.
Yes.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yep.
Here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
Hi, Mom. I don't think you're gonna be getting much of anywhere just calling out somebody's name like that.
No matches, I identified.
Damn.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Barca's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Yeah. Chests here?
Here's the thing. You
These
can't
are
live life
bounties.
without a little
If you want to
spice.
negotiate prices, go
Bounties.
find a flea market.
Kairagi. Fortune teller from Sumeru. Laying curses and high value fraud. Damn. Oh, that new Iron Insult game. Spina de Rosula? Spina's all... Wait, hold on. Naga's got people all the way out here? Murder? Oh.
Huh? Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Eh? Excuse?
Hello there, Demyon.
know each other?
Of course! Inefa's a regular here at the flagship.
She is? Can she, drink? Or does she just enjoy the atmosphere?
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
Oh, damn.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Inefa being gone.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Inefa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
Oh, that is funny.
Think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Indeedly doodly.
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Friend?
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
10 rounds of a roulette special?
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Do you know where he is
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
Is that how you pronounce that? Hold up.
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
Vartin... How do you get that from those letters?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
Yarvi?
Huh? Where's that?
So much for being a guide, Paimon.
It's a lake in the northern part of Nodcry. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Trouble's a brewing.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Do you think he needs our help?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Oh, okay.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
He is the Grandmaster for a reason.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Oh, damn. I didn't know you were so generous. Holy shit. Thank you, Varka.
Whoa! That's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Inefa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
no, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh, so you no longer require navigational assistance?
Aw, you hurt Ineppa's feelings.
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
That's not what it's about. She's sad. She wants to be helpful.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
If you're here to sign up with the Fatui, make sure your paperwork is all.
Here's the thing.
Oh, I heard the whispers.
A drink?
Whispers about
Some
the
information you drink. Either
Fatui.
way, I'd be happy.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Hey there. Looking for a drink or two? Or perhaps a room for the night?
If you're here to sign up with the Fatui,
For starters, a drink? I recommend you drink with some information. Either way, I'd be happy to oblige.
Hey there. Looking for a drink or two? Or perhaps a room for the night?
here to sign up with the Fatui, make sure your paperwork is all.
Our drink recommendations?
Concern.
For starters, I recommend you drink less. A drink? Or some information? Either way, I'd be happy to oblige.
Speaking of Fatui recruiter. Want to sign up? Make sure your paperwork is all in order. Sign up for what exactly? For a job where you can complete our commissions. Think it's your speed? People who can complete commissions. Oh. Sus as fuck.
Hey there. Looking for a drink or two?
Here to sign up with the Fatui.
It's so noisy here.
Back in mine, eh? Don't tell me you didn't party till the sun came up. Huh. Noisier? Oh. Sleepy little market town. Yeah, that is a fair complaint. Wasn't talking about you. If that rowdy lot had half the manners you do, this place would be a whole lot nicer. Oh, thank you, good sir. This is not my room. This must be my room. Oh! Fancy, even though it's still got a very... But oh!
Feels pretty nice having
so
someone
much
sort out our
food.
food and lodging for us, huh?
Oh yeah, for you it's heaven time on.
But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
Town built among ruins, forsaken in the wake of calamity.
You mean it's got something to do with Nodcry's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
Abyss, obviously. Oh yeah, Paimon's excited about the food.
Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Twins!
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
What is he gonna be like?
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Oh, he's such a considerate gentleman.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Sir Flins. Can you tell I have a favorite?
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Indeed.
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nodcry today.
Hello.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Yeah, we've been to everywhere but Snezhnaya and frickin' Conria and the Mare Javari. That's literally, like, it.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business?
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nodcry, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
Oh. That lantern. Something off about that lantern.
The burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones in decay.
Oh, he's so considerate.
But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
So noble.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
Yeah, that's an understatement for sure.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
I'm wondering... I've been thinking... Are you the person who saved D-Luke?
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Paimon.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
Eh?
Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh?
I fight against the abyss too.
Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Yep.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time.
You are so sweet. I love you.
You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest.
Aww. I would happily visit the graveyard to visit you.
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Paimon. Paimon, he's being nice.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo.
Paimon! You're being so rude. He was nothing but nice and considerate and friendly toward us, answering our questions and being totally forgiving of our ignorance and even your judgment for his way of life.
Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kinda spooky.
Did you notice?
Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
Did you notice anything strange
His
about
lantern?
his lantern?
No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
Like there was something inside.
Huh. Yes, you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Sure thing. Guess that'll be by the graveside.
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
It's so noisy here. Back in my day, we'd... A drink?
I'm surprised we met him before Lauma. Delighted, but surprised.
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
Spit it out then.
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Must have left the craving by the graveside.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
We're literally like 20 feet from the entrance.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Oh, here we are. I was just talking about you.
Huh? What's going on over there?
Looks like they're handing out food.
Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are so nice!
Paimon, it's probably a charity.
Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Paimon.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Oh, you know me?
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
I mean, aside from our odd dress and you being something that's not really seen anywhere else, there's the fact that we're world famous.
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
Indeed, you are correct, my dear Lauma.
The birds in the... what now?
A little birdie told her. She just said.
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Aw, thank you so much, Lauma.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
You have our sincere gratitude.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
Aw, you are such a sweetie.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts.
Good words.
As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the Moon Goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night.
You are so wise.
And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nodcry, driven by greed and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Oh, not only are you kind and wise, but also very, very aware of these threats. Fatus. Spell trouble wherever they go.
Huh! Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
Oh, bullies.
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Ooh.
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
Oh.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
You indeed are wise, and those are words of warning.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
Oh ho ho. A threat.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
You know us too?
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Oh, they're vegetarians. Makes sense.
Those stooges really are the worst.
What asshats. Jesus Christ. Like, beggars cannot be choosers. Like, you are getting free food. It's not like you're having to pay for it.
Ever since they came to Nod Cry with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Old grudges die hard.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
Yep, despite being friends with a few harbingers.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
Why thank me?
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help.
Indeed, we would have. But our mere presence was enough to deter them.
Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight?
Aw, I will happily bathe in the moonlight with you.
You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Thank you for your kind invitation.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
You are such a sweetheart. I love you.
These are delicious. So refreshingly fresh. Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder.
You mean bit them in the ass? But yeah, they wouldn't know either of that. They're so stuck on superficial things. And also just big old bullies. Where's the meat? You're literally being handed free food. Be polite, asshole.
Looks like Anefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
There was that bounty board. Why don't we follow the map in the travel guide?
Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down, after all. Let's see. Okay. Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind.
Why are you wearing the weird beaver puss glasses again?
This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too. This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids.
Oh, child labor. How fun.
a Vesnitsi Prolecha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away.
Oh, wow.
And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live.
Yep.
So, what'd you think? Even if Enefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right?
Yeah, you actually did tour guidey stuff for the first time since Niue. But, I'll be nice.
She sure is. It'd take hundreds of years of practice to beat the best tour guide in all of Tibet.
Technically, NFF has thousands of years of practice.
Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first?
One of the storefront signs caught my eye.
Where? Which one are you? Oh, now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh, better not be who she thinks it is.
Oh?
Anyway,
Oh
where
no.
we go first is completely
Dory.
up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
Okay.
Transfixed!
Wrong thing. Nope. Suspicious. Oh. Where is it? Oh, yeah, it's freaking Dory.
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call. Oh dear. So it is the real deal. Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients.
Yeah. Setting up a branch all the way out here in North Rhino.
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Not Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Could have made a killing. Just say it. Greedy asshole.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you. Oh, come now! You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business. Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Not Cry.
Yeah, that's
A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door.
Avoiding debtors, are you?
Since you're both here in Nodcry, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
Got any Conrian relics?
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends? My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
Eh?
What's that? Your hat? Information, of course. Information about Nodcry, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind.
Now that you mention it, that is actually what we're
I
after.
knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free. Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
Oh, there's a catch. For sure.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nodcry, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis.
And that's why businesses should always be heavily regulated so they don't take advantage of people in crisis.
Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
You jerk.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for more. Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities? In that case, what would you like to know about? The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, I can see it.
Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
Lightkeepers!
Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers.
So noble.
But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nodcry? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me.
Wait, 0 pay? Like, the citizens don't even, like, help them out?
Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nodcry of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That we all already knew.
That bunch of booze-loving monstaters? Ugh, don't even get me started.
Bro!
As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship.
Bruh, they're monsters. What did you expect?
I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys, I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
Would you know anything about a spaceship?
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
No more questions.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nodcry. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
Oh.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there? Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay. You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right? When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over.
Paimon's learned.
What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets. You're really not convincing anyone, you know. All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Ooh.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now. Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array.
Never mind how the Palace of Alcazar's array was built.
But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Any discounts for encounters in a strange land? It's nice to run into a familiar face, is it though? No? Oh. Cute. Okay.
Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey, Catherine, we meet again.
Oh, it is not Catherine.
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
Oh, you're worse than her,
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon.
Indeed, it is confirmed. Official. She created the Catherines.
Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Oh damn, we get that title card immediately.
A harbinger?
Why are you even here? And more importantly, will you be the one handing out commissions from here on out?
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines?
So all Catherines were made by Marionette? Does that mean the Fatui have been watching her every move? Yes. How you didn't see that coming since Sumeru? I do not know. But the guild itself hasn't done anything shady. And Catherine's only ever helped us. Better to just stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will.
Doesn't sound too friendly.
You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best.
Ooh, bitch. Bitch, I'm gonna...
But we are in Nod Cry now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Bitch.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Cry lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Blah.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive, creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options?
Honestly, that is at least, like, courteous for her to give us this warning. For Fatui's standards.
And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to Nod Cry, Dominion of the Fatui.
Oh, shit.
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous?
You'd be surprised, Paimon. You'd be very surprised.
But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
They've been keeping a very close eye on us indeed.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey! The real Catherine's back!
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
Tell us the truth.
Oh, you're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Hmm? Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Ad Astra.
Tell me a bit about Nodcry.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
I better get you some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, they can make a little extra by selling their wool.
Interesting indeed. And yeah. Another Harbinger in Nodcry. So many Harbingers in Nodcry. All the Harbingers. Hey, Anefa. Shit's gonna go down very, very soon.
Anefa!
You could say I am a harbinger of conflict. Ha 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 ha.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
You don't need to phrase it like that.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Probably not.
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Yeah, especially. With the new discovery we made.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. But we got an entirely new problem. Zip.
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
Yep. Not gonna be easy.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nodcry, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Yep, it is unfortunately very possible.
Aww.
Concerningly so. I can't give up.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Notcry, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Yep.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz kid mechanic too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
Oh, Melusine? All the way out here? For the Morrow shit safe Phantom? Are you looking for someone? Oh damn, from Geelong Wharf all the way to Nasha Town. That's a long way indeed. Good luck to you. And Aloma was here last time. Are you here for a Feast of the Moon? What's Feast of the Moon? Oh. Right, Lady Llama organized that one, and I guess she didn't mention the meal's official name. Feast of the Moon is a free meal we Frostmoon Scions distribute to those in need. Helping such people has ever been one of our traditions, though it used to be limited to the area around Hisi Island. But under Lady Llama's leadership, and with everyone's help, we've gradually expanded our reach. Well, I was right, it is charity work. Even more bonus points to our Queen Llama. Lady Llama says this is part of spreading the Moon Goddess's favor to all. There's a saying that goes, the first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for what does the rest do it again? The lost. Yeah? Anyway, shop is one of the main distribution points. And I almost manage everything right here by myself. Pretty impressive. Yeah, we've had a lot of trouble getting meals out in Nasha Town, but I believe in what Lady Llama says. We really can help more people this way. However, when I was preparing the ingredients yesterday, I forgot to close the box lid tightly. And when I woke up this morning, many fruits had been pecked open by birds and were completely unusable. I can barely make any peace with the remaining Laka berries. What should I do now? Here, will these be enough? These will be enough. Thank you so much. Just a moment. I'll prepare the most delicious feast of the moon you've ever seen. Aww. Sweetie, please have a taste. Thank you again for your help. Should you get hungry next time, please feel free to come by. I'll prepare a special portion just for you. What a sweetie. Oh. Guinea pigs? Excuse you? Or, no. I shouldn't walk around as Arlecchino here. Because so many of the enemies have HP restoration mechanics where you need HP restoration. She has a bit of issues with that. Oh, and of course, right when I say that, there are dendro slimes. Oh!
Oh no! There's a little animal trapped over there! Let's go help it out! Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Notcry. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
Oh.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon!
Little birdie.
Oh! It worked! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Rippleweed. And Kuvaki dewdrops.
Kamisato.
Oh, whoops.
Suyu.
God damn it. Keep accidentally throwing down the burst.
Squall Fury!
Snipper mole.
Take it and have fun.
wind rises. You want to use my hat as an umbrella? Huh. The audacity to even make that request.
Get real.
Behold! You're so happy just to see the sun again. How childish.
Oh, spin crystal. I will happily take that.
The wind rises.
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Aww. Cute.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aww.
Aww. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
And how you've improved.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
Aino, I'm back.
Oh, there she is. Oh, she's stuffing her face.
Hmm?
Nefa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I know. Could you turn around for a moment?
She's been snacking. In trouble.
I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone. She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day, right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
Oh, naughty little girl.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
Hmm.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Yep.
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
Ah, no fair! You're a meanie, Nefa.
Yep.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy bit extra.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
I love this.
Oh, seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry.
Oh, I know.
then. You were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even...
Oh, she's stress A. Poor baby.
Oh.
I know. I'm very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home.
Oh, her face is right in her boobs.
Oh. So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Negative.
Aw.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Aww.
Thanks, Inefa! You're the best!
They're so cute.
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time.
Oh, he does?
Nice to meet you, I know. Inefa's told us all about you, too.
Inefa's nearest and dearest.
Huh? Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you. Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing? Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat.
It's alright, I know. You're a good girl. Even though you were naughty and ate a bunch of
Do either of you need my
snacks.
help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household. Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
I wanted to ask you about a certain spaceship.
A spaceship, huh? From outside to that? Exactly. So, ring any bells? No. Oh. You sure?
Dang it.
Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Notcry that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either. Huh.
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Which is a good thing.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at. Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well.
The latter is the more likely option. Especially with Lumion being out and about the past 500 years.
Who would even do something like that?
My twin?
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway, long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions.
Yep, seals are paying them a visit.
The Frost Moon Scions? Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
Nope.
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about? I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
What really happened?
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either.
Understandable.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
Let's hang out a little longer.
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then.
Don't worry, we'll come back.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can.
Really? You promise?
Next time we'll bring you something tasty too.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Oh, are you here to play with me?
Yay!
My name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Anetha live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much. But my favorite kind of all is Lackaberry Crumb Cake. Come visit my Clink Clank Crumb Cake craft shop whenever you want. Anyway, that's me. What about you? Tell me something about you. Then we'll be friends.
Aw, she's adorable. And I think that's a good place to call it for tonight. I've gotten a lot done. And oh boy, I've gotten even more wishes. I know now. I'm gonna need to level her up too. So I can pair her with Lalma and Flynn's. Oh. So both Lalma, Aino, and Flynn can display Not Cry specialties.
Do not be afraid.
Or no, something's gonna happen immediately after? No. But yes, we shall call it here. Thank you so much for watching. Good morning, good evening, and good night.
Ad Astra Abyssos.